Morning, Heidi. Got enough battery? Yeah, got it. Good to go. All right, hit the road. And flip a coin and go right. We're starting at a hot part of the day. It's almost 9 o'clock and I'm just starting. So much YouTube, guys. Morning, guys. Jack here. Getting started on today's walk. Not sure who we want to talk about first. The Walking Street Whiners or the Boo-Hoo Whine and Criers. Morning. Morning. I think we'll start with the Walking Street Whiners. Cause oh man, talked about him yesterday. He's back at it, guys. Said he wouldn't film on Walking Street again, and he's right on Walking Street, giving you those views that he doesn't need, because he doesn't need Walking Street videos for YouTube. He doesn't need to do these videos, yet he keeps doing them and getting the same results. People confronting him on the Walking Street. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. Morning. He goes down to the police station. Because he wants to get them to check the Kokomo's video cameras for his assault. Because, hey, it's more views, guys. I didn't talk about it yesterday, but you know, he puts that shocking title and clickbait title when he talks about him being assaulted, because he's just trying to make money that he doesn't need. Of course, he doesn't need the money, but he's down there again, boo-hoo, whining, crying. Oh no, he's a Walking Street Whiner. He's a Walking Street Whiner. And who's he run into? He runs into regular guy on Walking Street. Surprise! And then he gets that brush off from walking guy or regular guy. The Walking Street Whiners. That they can't film on Walking Street because people accost them. Then don't film on Walking Street. Simple solution. I think it was about this location yesterday. I said the same thing. Well, then don't do it. If you don't need the money, why go through the hassle? People will react. Especially when you're doing it when people are drinking. It's one thing if you're doing it like Chubbs does, and do your live streams at 9 o'clock in the morning having breakfast. But man, when you're doing them after people have been bar hopping all day, you might get reactions. Alcohol does that to people. Ask Jim. But we're not up to him yet. We're not. We will talk about him, of course. Decided to, hey, what the hell. Just continue on the Jim tirade. But yeah, boo-hoo. No, it's not a boo-hoo. It's a Walking Street Whiners. And then I see the Honey Buns with his sponsor, who still doesn't want to be filmed, guys. But Walking Street, our regular guy exposed him. Because regular guy was doing a live stream about 2 days ago at the, what was it, CPI bar? The craft beer bar. Here's something over there. Yeah, it's gonna be a warm one. But Honey Buns knew he was doing a live stream, so he stalked him. He stalked him down to the bar that he was doing the live stream in. Like, wow, that's creepy, isn't it? Another creepy YouTuber. Trying to build his channel, man. Ooh, that's the regular guy. Ooh, that's the superstar. The regular guy superstar. Ooh, people find out that I'm on video with him. Ooh, I come into his live stream and he'll talk about me. Wow. I'll build my channel. Yeah, you might want to work on your talking skills first. Your speaking skills. Maybe that'll help build your channel from the A. And then he confronts this girl outside of the bar who's waiting on a customer, but he's asking her the prices and would she go lower because he's a broke expat. He's a brokey. Like, that's the kind of, and he puts it right on camera. Morning. Morning. He puts it right on camera. Like, my God. Do you have to sell yourself that bad? That's the sad thing, guys. Let's set up a GoFundMe to get this guy back to the U.S. What the? Excuse my language there, guys, but that was a little ridiculous there. Have to edit that one out. Don't want to show my real emotions here. Man, that's turbulence here. We got some turbulence. Yeah, let's set up a GoFundMe. Get Honey Bunny back to the States. Get a job. Let's find them a job. Oh, this one's not ready to break its banks here. Man. Haven't seen water like this coming into the canals in 6 months. That's more exciting than these broke dick. Morning. Where you go? What are you gonna ask? Yeah, let me get you on camera there so I can show her. You got a crush on Jara? Wow. Wow. Yeah, we haven't seen water like this in a long time. Much more, it's overflowing the canal banks here. But that good. It's morning. Let's get back to these broke dicks. Good morning. Morning. What do you got over there? Broke dicks in the Philippines. Broke ass expats. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Then we got the Boohoo Whine and Cry Club. And that's where we start to get into Jimbo. Because Jimbo, now he's telling stories like Mike's Philippine retirement. All those fake emails that they get. But Jimbo, man, you need to work on your social skills as well, man. Let me get past here first. All right, I think that's good enough. We're past there. Get rid of the noise and the music. So yeah, the Boohoo Whine and Criers. And that's our buddy Jim in Cambodia doing another video on broke ass expats in the US because he got an email. Haven't we heard these stories enough, guys? But Jimbo really needs to work on those social skills as well, because he is terrible at telling stories. But he's answered his own questions. Answered them by himself. You know, maybe he should have a script. Yeah, maybe he should. Maybe he should use that Chat GPT like all the other fake expats when they're talking about all those emails they received from their friend John and Paul and George and Ringo about how all the expats got out of a failed divorce in the US, came over here, got married again, found a girlfriend, got her pregnant. La 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 la, the stories go on and on and on. Tell me, guys, is it the same expat sending emails to every YouTuber over here so they can talk about them? Please don't start sending them to me, because I won't talk about them. Not even if it's my best friend. But yeah, guys, anybody live over here and have a good view of the Philippines? Anybody? Yeah, they're probably ones that stay off YouTube, right? Or talk about these people on YouTube. Of course, we're just haters and trolls and jealous. Yeah. Okay, I accept that. I accept it. Morning. Well, come on. How many people send these emails? And Jim, of course, Jim, he's got thousands and thousands and thousands of these emails. Like, oh my God, don't start. Bad enough we got to listen to his story 50, 60 times. And each one a little different. Each time he tells his story, it's a little different. Imagine how many stories he can get with all these thousands and thousands of emails. He can do 100,000 videos now, all with different scenarios of the same story. So Jim, to answer your questions, number one, don't want to see no more videos like that. From one of your loyalist fans there, Jimbo. And Jimbo's on a new life here. He's quit drinking again. How many times is that, Jim? That's probably what he did each time he got his 4 DUIs. He quit drinking again. How long will this last this time? And then Jim's giving us excuses already for why he started drinking again in Cambodia. Oh, the stress and being away from the US. Oh my God. Jim, you're drunk. Get help. Seek assistance. 12-step meetings, Jim. Get to them. Because that's the only way you'll break that cycle, that habit. In my opinion, of course. Morning. Just my opinion. But enough about Jim's useless life in Cambodia. Morning. We're already tired of the Cambodia stories, Jim. Move on. Go back to Vietnam. Go to Thailand. Go to Laos. Somewhere, please. We don't want to hear stories about the Philippines from Cambodia anymore. But that's all you got, isn't it? That's all you got. There's another GoFundMe we need to start. And I don't know how this one happened, because Jim is always in my recommendations. So what happens? Then I get some guy, Captain Jim. Another broke ass Cambodian. Another broke ass Canadian. Who went back to Canada. I don't know what, not sure what that's all about. Hey, morning.
Oh, morning. Morning, bro.
Morning. Let me get past the corner here. All right, broken through some shade cover here. But Captain Jim goes back to Canada, where he keeps his camper and his RV, or his home, put it that way, at his apparently his kid's house or whatever. I don't know. It's only gets like 30-40 views per video, so I don't know what this guy's story is. I've seen some other expats cover him, or other YouTubers cover him, but I'm not going to get deep into this guy. But man, just get out of my YouTube, man. Wonder if you block people, they won't come into your recommendations anymore. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'll check that out, guys. But yeah, another Canadian expat loser over here. And why'd you go back to Canada? Gotta be a reason, right? Apparently this guy started some kind of restaurant or something in San Carlos. Like, what the hell? Where are you getting the money for that stuff at? If you're a broke dick YouTuber. And then this guy's got stories, man. He'll do a video on how he almost got up to 249 subscribers before he lost 5 of them. And he wants those 5 subscribers who unsubscribed. It's probably YouTube, dude. YouTube has a tendency to do that, especially after non-use for 6 months or something. So don't get offended that you lost 5 subscribers, guy. Be surprised that you ever got to 250. How about that? Yeah. And speaking of them, old Craig and Cebu. Actually, Craig is in his mommy's basement in Florida, in Miami, Florida. And oh, Craig, don't tell me again that there are no basements in Florida. He's living in his squatter house, waiting for the police to come and evict him. How's that, Craig? Is that better? Hiding out, peering through the windscreen to see if the police are coming for him yet. But old Mike's Philippine retirement, man, he copyrighted him. Hit him with copyright strikes. And his channel grew by 10 people. He got 10 new subscribers. So all he needs now is 390 new subscribers and 3,997 watch hours, Craig, and you're there, buddy. You're making your coffee money in Cebu when you get back here. And he did his latest video talking about he'll be back the end of January, beginning of February, because he can wrap up work on 2 January, because he saved the company again from all the other broke dick owners. Okay, Craig, we're rooting for you, buddy. Get back over here. Morning. And then watching Mike's Philippine retirement, he says he struck him because he talked about his wife, not him. Sure. But Craig's got a problem because he has to use their content, their thumbnails, and some of their video that he'll put in his video, but not follow fair use doctrine in YouTube. That's the problem, Craig. Told you about that months ago. Steal people's content, that's copyrighted. You put it in your video without proper fair use standards, and you've broken the YouTube policy. So that's what happened. He may even get 3 strikes before he even gets monetized. But somebody asked Mike, why did you go after Craig in Cebu? Because he was talking about his wife. And he's got 9 other copyright strikes that he can take him down for. Yeah. But that's sad. You can't take the heat, man. You can't take the heat. And as he defends himself on his comments about how much he was making in YouTube. Oh, come to my house in Cebu. Come to there. Come to there. I'll meet you in Cebu. I'll meet you in Dumaguete. I'll meet you anywhere. And I'll show you. But he's not going to talk about it publicly. Okay, dude. Show us the receipts. That's a good way of getting out of showing the receipts, right? Like I said, guys, at the beginning of the year, after my 1 year monetization, I'll show you exactly what I made. And you will laugh off your asses. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I've said this before, guys. It is funny how YouTube works. Because the other day, when I was talking about pro-life traveler, pro-life predator, and talking about harkening back to those days when he was first over here and living in that apartment, and the owner's wife and sister called him out for breaking padlocks and stuff like that at the apartment building, and parking his scooter and bike inappropriately, not in the right place. That video from 1 year ago comes right into my recommendations. That exact video I was talking about come right into my recommendations. It's almost like it's a reminder. If you talk about something, it'll come back through, so you can give it a proper review to make sure you didn't lie about anything in your video. And all the puddles have dried up. People continuously ask me, why do you have one stretch of about 30 meters here that is unpaved? And be honest with you guys, I can't explain it. I have no idea. But this road continues to get in worse and worse shape, this portion of it anyway. But pretty soon they'll be dropping more dirt and gravel down here instead of properly paving it so it's never a problem again. Or for years it won't be a problem. Just the way things are done here sometimes. Why? It's the Philippines. I don't know. Not an expert on road paving. And another question, guys. While I'm finishing up the daily walk here, why are all these expats over here now using military acronyms? Like in their name, the Colonel's Chronicles, Captain Jim, Captain Trucker. What is the deal, guys? Well, I know that the Colonel Chronicles, he was never a colonel. His father was. But then he's using it to build his channel, using that moniker. Be better off going with Colonel Sanders than Colonel's Chronicles, unless it's Colonel Clink's Chronicles. And remember that analogy I used earlier, guys. Same one. Same one for his channel. Then we also have Captain Trucker. I don't know. I don't watch him. I don't know what his background is. Was he a captain? If not, why are you using that moniker? Captain Jim. And he's done those videos where he's in that fake sailor costume. Oh my God, man, are you serious? How childish can you get? But where are they coming up with these ploys? Is that the new YouTuber way in the Philippines? You got to come up with that perfect title, guys, of your channel. That's what's going to draw all the viewers in.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Buying leaves.
Leaves for eating on?
Yes.
Placemats, huh? Yeah, right. Have a good one. See, he's eating the banana leaf off the... Gonna have a boodle fight or something. A boodle fight. But yeah, guys, you gotta come up with that perfect name. And military acronyms seem to work. For some reason. And then the other thing, the guy that was asking Mike why he copyright strike Craig in Cebu, calling Craig a disabled vet. Now I know Craig is disabled, but I didn't know he was a veteran. Hopefully someone can explain where he said that at, because I've never seen one of his videos where he said he was a military veteran. But hey, everybody's a Navy SEAL here, right? You run into more Navy SEALs in Angeles than you will in the entire Navy history. Every customer up there in Angeles is a Navy SEAL. Hell, I know I've run into like 50 of them myself. And then they say they're retired. I'm like, where's your retired ID? Let me see. And it never comes out. Never comes out. I'm not showing you my ID. Oh, okay. Red flag.